Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual because the world is just a little bit different than usual, and I have taken to Amazon for doing a lot of my shopping, and I have a cart full of really awesome finds that I'm excited to share with you guys. These would also make great Mother's Day gifts. They're all under $30, but most of them are under $20. I was also able to find a lot of my highly requested decor staples that I share with you guys in my videos that I get asked a lot of questions about, so I will have links to all of those down below as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. First, we're going to get started with the items that I have in my home that I can hold up and show you, and then we'll get into all of the items that are in my Amazon cart, and I'll just pop up a picture on the side. All right, so first off is this amber glass soap dispenser. This comes in a pack of 2, and what I love about these is just the fact that you can have an uncluttered sink area. You can empty whatever type of soap you like to use into one of these bottles. I keep one for hand soap next to my kitchen sink, and then I also have one in my guest bathroom for hand soap as well. I love these because they can just help maintain a cohesive, clutter-free look in your kitchen, so you don't have the look of all of the labels and crazy packaging. You can just pour whatever your favorite hand soap or dish soap is into one of these, and it's just a lot more aesthetically pleasing. Next up is a kitchen scale. There is nothing more farmhouse than having a kitchen scale. In my opinion, you can dress this up with greenery, you can store fruit inside. It even looks cute if you stack up some bowls or a cup on here. There's so many different ways that you can display these in your kitchen, and there are 2 options that I found on Amazon. One looks just like this one. This exact one is from the Hearth and Hand collection from Target. I do not believe that they have it anymore. It came out like 2 years ago, but I did find a black one that looks almost identical to this one, the same size, everything. And then there's also a silver version for a little bit more, but I know it's still under $30. So I will link these down below. I love decorating with these. They're just such a staple. Another item that I think is so versatile are these candlesticks. And these 2 I found at the Target dollar spot, but I was able to find a 3-pack or 3 count of these on Amazon. I love decorating with candlesticks. They have such a cozy vibe. I love them for a tablescape. I have just the candlesticks on my table right now, and it looks so simple yet very sophisticated. You could also dress them up with greenery. There's just so many different ways that you can style these all year long, so they're definitely one of my staples. Next up is this copper colander. I get so many questions on this, and it's definitely one of my favorite pieces. It not only works as a real colander, but you can leave it out on your counter or on your shelves in your kitchen for a really pretty display piece and pop of color. And also what I like to do is when I'm entertaining, I will put fresh fruit in here. So there's just a lot of different ways that you can use this piece, and I just think it's so beautiful. In my dining room, I have a light fixture that I strung a bunch of eucalyptus on. I had a lot of questions about where I got that, so I linked down below the exact eucalyptus garland that I'm using. I just kind of draped it all around. I think it's such a nice way to dress up a table that's a little bit more unique, and it's great for spring, it's great for summertime. I originally did it in the fall because I had a very neutral pumpkin tablescape going on, and it just gives such a unique, pretty look to your table, so I have that linked as well. All right, and now my most asked about item in all of my videos is my little mug holder. It can hold 6 mugs, and what I love about it is the galvanized tray at the bottom. I keep all of my coffee pods in there. It is such an amazing piece for a coffee bar, and also if you are a mug collector like me, it's an awesome way to display your favorite mugs. And like I said, I get compliments on it all of the time, so if you have been eyeing this piece or if you have asked me for a link in the past, stop what you are doing and head over and get it right now, because I do not know how long it's going to stay on Amazon. Next, I want to share with you the book that I have been absolutely obsessed with. This is called The Cozy White Cottage. It's by Liz Marie Galvin. She has a really popular blog and Instagram account, amazing home decor inspiration, and she recently came out with this book, and it is 100 Ways to Love the Feeling of Being Home. It's full of home decor inspiration, DIYs, so many good things. I have it all tabbed up. If you can see, I have gotten so much inspiration from her decorating and this book. I think it's on sale right now for $13. I think this would make such a good Mother's Day gift. It's also just a nice item to keep kind of displayed out on your coffee table. So if you are into like coffee table books, easy reads, decor inspiration, I could not recommend this book highly enough. Okay, now let's jump into the items that I have in my cart currently. And the first one I want to talk about is this hanging basket. It reminds me a lot of the one that I have hanging on my mug rack that's hanging up on the wall. What I love about these is they come in a set of two. I love the two-tone colored basket look. Most of you know I'm working on a little entryway remodel in my house. So what I plan on doing with the larger basket is hanging it on a hook and just displaying seasonal florals and stems in there. And then the smaller one, I'm working on a little DIY project that I'm going to share with you guys in my kitchen, and I'm going to use it in here just as a way to incorporate some like different textures and a cozy feel, because my kitchen is mostly white, so I like to mix in a lot of like browns and just warmer tones just to soften it up. And also the price on those baskets, I know that I spent way more on just the one that I bought from Target, and these come in a set of two for $19.99. That is such a good price. If you have been here a while, you know I have a little obsession with collecting little white houses. I use these all year round. They're of course great for Christmas, but I have my little collection displayed right now on my mantle. So when I stumbled across this set on Amazon, I was instantly in love. What really caught my eye when I first saw these was kind of the antique vintagey feel of the design of the house. They're made out of cement, which is really cool. They have different sizes, so they have ones that are tall, ones that are short, and they're also containers, which is so awesome. I love decor pieces that are also functional. So you can use these to put faux greenery in. Maybe you can even use them as real planters. I was thinking that you could even use the taller one to put utensils in the kitchen. The shorter one I thought would be really cool to have out on a desk. You could put pens in there. There are so many different ways to display these that are also functional, and I am so excited to get them and just start playing around with them. There is one that's actually a house that's a covered dish. So what I'm thinking I'm going to use that one for is to put my dog treats in that are on my counter. I don't love the way that they look. I figure if I can have a whole like little setup over in my kitchen area, I can keep my dog treats in the one with the lid, and then in one of the container houses I can keep some utensils or pens or even a floral. So I can do something really cute in my kitchen that's also functional, which I am so excited about. They also have this matte white barn, which is a butter dish, which is so adorable to have on a table when you're entertaining, but also I thought that would be really cool to use in my tiered tray as decor, so I figured I'm going to scoop that one up as well. Okay, and the last item in that house decor kind of realm is one that I thought was absolutely genius and so adorable, and it is only $5. It is this house tissue box cover. It's so cute. The tissue comes out of the chimney like smoke, and there are just so many rooms that you can use this in. I'm thinking my little powder room bathroom, if you have a guest room, or even in your own bedroom. It's such a cute way to have tissues and not have, again, all of the packaging and the clutter look of, you know, the packaging and the design on the tissue box. I absolutely love this one, and I cannot wait to get it in. They have it in white and they also have it in black, and I think there's a couple other colors as well. The next item is one that I am so excited to display in my kitchen for summer. I love the whole like honey and bee theme for summertime, and I just love this really pretty bee design on here. There's another one that's a little smaller that has a really cool textured design. I love that it's white, so it's very neutral. So that one I am definitely going to pick up as well, and I'm going to use it in the little kitchen DIY that I'm working on that I am going to be showing you guys, but I am definitely picking up those two. The bee one, again, I think is just so perfect for summertime decor. Another really popular thing that I have started to collect for my kitchen are cutting boards of various sizes. I love to use cutting boards on my island or on my kitchen counters to display little collections. Putting items on a cutting board or like a wooden riser help them look grounded in your space instead of just randomly placed on your counter. I love using a big cutting board to do a cool like charcuterie board when I'm entertaining. So again, cutting boards are such awesome pieces that you can use in your kitchen for display, and they're also great to use when entertaining. I was able to find two really unique white chippy corbels. If you've been around here a while, you know I love decorating with corbels, and I thought these were a really good price. There's a larger size and then a smaller size, and you can use these as bookends. I have two in my kitchen right now that I'm displaying my cookbooks with. I use them to style on shelves. They're just so amazing, so I'm gonna leave those as well. I'm really interested in the smaller one just because I love the shape of them. There's also two throw blankets that I have in my cart. There's a black and white one, and then there's kind of a cream and white one with really pretty tassels at the end. It kind of reminds me of this one that I have always draped on my couch in my living room. I love having extra throw blankets on hand. You can leave them in baskets, you can drape them over furniture, and it just adds a nice cozy touch to whichever space. I think these blankets would be a great gift to give with a cute mug, some tea, and a good book. Just saying. This item I am really excited about. It is a paisley embossed rolling pin. And first of all, how cool is this gonna be to use to make cookies with? They're gonna come out so awesome. And also, I love it to display in my utensil holder. Displaying vintage rolling pins is so farmhouse and just gives such a nice vintage vibe. One of the ways that I made my builder grade kitchen feel less builder grade is adding a lot of antique items and just keeping a collection of wooden antique looking rolling pins is a great way to do that. Another thing that I have been loving lately is hobnail design. This is a mug that I did not find on Amazon, but it's my friend Sky from House and Home. She sells these adorable little hobnail mugs. And so once I ordered this and I absolutely fell in love with how adorable it was, I was on a mission to find more items that had this really cute hobnail look to them. So I was able to find this gravy boat, which I love, again, leaving out in your kitchen as a little collection. You could put it on a shelf, you can use it as a tiered tray. I am just loving that adorable hobnail pattern. It is such like a vintage look that's almost coming back into style. KitchenAid has this new like heirloom KitchenAid set that comes with this hobnail mixing bowl that is to die for. I can't find the bowl itself anywhere. I think it's completely sold out. So that's another indicator that this hobnail look is really coming back into style and people are just loving it. Probably my favorite hobnail item that I found on Amazon is this honey jar. How cute is this thing? I think honey jars are just adorable anyway, but the fact that it's this white hobnail pattern makes it even better. I plan on doing a lot of honey inspired summer decor, so this is gonna fit right in. I was also really surprised at the price. It's only 14 bucks. This other item I found randomly, and you all know I have a vintage typewriter, which I love. I love incorporating it in all of my decor. So when I saw this little vintage typewriter pen holder, I thought it was just so cute. It would look great if you have an office in your house, just to add a cute little like vintage feel. It's a great conversation piece. It would also be a great gift. I absolutely love it. Another farmhouse item that you see all of the time, especially in the Hearth and Hand collection, are these cast iron signs. This one is really great. It's neutral, it's white, and the lettering is in black, and it's also outlined in black. It says welcome. You can put it right on the entryway if you want to put it outside on your front porch or on your door. These signs are really on trend right now, and again, you can play around with them and incorporate them however you want. I'm wondering if this one you can even add some kind of string to it and hang it on a hook on an entryway if you don't want to actually secure it to the wall or a door. I'm looking at it right now on my phone, that's why I'm looking down. Another thing that I always do with signs, if I don't want to actually like nail them into my wall because I move my signs around all of the time, is using heavy duty command strips is a great way to hang them, especially if you wanted to hang it on your front door. I don't think you want to like nail in your door, so you can just use a command strip and hang that up, and it is only $15, but it does say that there's only 17 left in stock, so if you want this one, head over now and snag it up. Another item that I'm excited to style and decorate with is this apothecary jar. I love incorporating glass as just a unique texture as well. I can just picture putting moss balls in here or different pops of greenery. There's so many ways that you can kind of dress it up for each season. I also also love that it comes with a little lid and it's a really cool, unique shape. So I really was excited to find this item as well. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to share with you guys is this really awesome copper utensil holder. I love adding pops of copper in my house. It is so rustic, and copper really complements a lot of like the vintage textures and decor items that I have in my house. So this utensil holder is so cool. I think it would look great holding just a bunch of like antique rolling pins or just your everyday normal cooking utensils. This thing would look awesome with. Usually copper items are quite pricey, so when I saw this one was under 20, I just needed to get it. All right guys, that is everything that I have in my Amazon cart, and also items that I use in my home all the time that you guys have asked me about in the past. I miss being able to share with you guys all of my decor finds, so I thought this video would be a cool way to do that, and we can all shop from the comfort and safety of our own homes. If you enjoy videos like this, let me know and I will definitely make more like this. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you are subscribed and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.